when he started doing that, we were like, oh, he been checking out Graham. Because Virgin plays like this. Then he went. Oh, and he did it on Getaway, right?
Right, Getaways.
Remember it?
Yeah.
He dropped that thing. I said, whoa, Graham is everywhere, man. We did a gig with Graham Nelson in
Right.
Japan
Right.
together. And he goes, that sound check, okay, man, what are we going to do? I said, he said, you know that? I said, hell yeah. He said, oh, we doing that. Oh, my goodness.
Here, that shit's crazy. That's crazy because it's fast, but it's
Yeah,
also
It's halftime.
yeah, yeah.
Like when he starts off, you think it's going, dum 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 no, dum 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 dum. Them little Japanese people we were playing for, they lost their minds. That's so funky! Oh shit! They were like screaming. It was beautiful. It was, oh man, Marcus, we gonna do some funk? Yeah, Marcus, you know, like old school R&B.
All right.
I said, we're gonna do some funk? Yeah. You ready? Yeah. You ready? But, oh, and he had a white hat.
Oh, that's big, yeah.
And then he ran out into the audience on Release Yourself, and the bass goes. Come on, Marcus, we're going to the audience. And I'm playing the bass. I'm trying to keep up with that guy. Dude's 63 years old. I'm trying to keep up.
He's a good advertisement for Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, really, he is. He is. I was like, man, I need to get the what's that pamphlet?
Oh, the Watchtower.
I need to get the Watchtower.
Woo! He looks like he's in great shape.
Yeah, he's
I
in
mean,
great shape.
yeah.
And his energy is clear. You know what I mean? Exact opposite from Sly.
Yeah, you know it's funny because Sly. So I asked about Graham.
Mhm.
He was like, good bass player, good bass singer.
Yeah.
I was like,
That was the slot
Oh, yeah.
that Larry fit in for Sly.
yeah, but I mean, it was. Then he told us a story about how Graham tried to get him to read the Jehovah's Witness book, and but it was not warm.
No, that's some
Their break was bad.
some funky stuff.
Yeah, their break was bad.
But you know it's deep. That's Sly on bass.
It's crazy.
Sly is
That actually is my favorite song by him, because it's so funky and a weird,
in a like insinuous kind of undercurrent kind of way.
and then his vocal is so dusty. You know what he said to us today? I asked him about Riot.
Okay, what do you
Because
say?
of all the records it's interesting. Riot is the most admired record of all the records. It comes up a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah,
two things
yeah.
that come up a lot are Riot and the iHeart players. I Want to Be Free.
Wow, really?
Among the musicians we've interviewed.
Really?
Those two.
That record.
The
Riot
Beastie Boy-
had Family Affair on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Beastie Boys. Well, I didn't realize this when we interviewed Mike D. Mike D just went on and on about Riot. Turns out, Paul's Boutique. Half the fucking samples are from Riot. That record
It's a
turned
killer
him out.
record. And that record was Sly hold up mainly on his own, right? He's an amazing musician, man. Amazing. On the guitar, on the bass, organ, his ideas that he comes up with for singing stuff. And like, two records, man, where I've heard the vocals soloed and every line was perfect and every line was memorable, even though it was a lot of ad-libbing, is Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On, where you hear that vocal by itself and every line he sang was memorable. It's in your consciousness. Like if you sing Let's Get It On, you sing every line. Even the you know all of them, right? And Sly, his vocals are like that, you know, on If You Want Me to Stay. And a lot of it's ad-lib. A lot of it, like, you know, he just did it right there on the spot. And it's like composing on the spot. These guys, man, really genius, man.
Yeah, Sly's eyes. His eyes were quite dynamic.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
such intelligence and humor and wit and slyness.
See, when you now you know your bar for genius, because you really met a true one now. You know what I mean? Like, he is truly a genius. What he does with the genius, you know what I mean? How it manifests is one thing. You know, when you talk to Wayne Shorter, you're gonna get the same thing. You know, when you talk to Miles, it's the same thing. There's a depth, an intelligence, also a playfulness, right? Like a childlike quality. Like, things will still excite them and amaze them, intrigue them. Like, wow, man, that thing has black and white, black and white. You know, like little things that we just like, yeah, it's a thing. You know, Wayne would be looking at it like this. Wow, you know what I mean? Like a kid. And Sly, Wayne Shorter, Miles, you know, I bet you if we met geniuses throughout time, we would start to recognize the same quality, you know?
I realize I haven't met that many.
No, you met bad motherfuckers.
I met some bad motherfuckers.
But you haven't met that many geniuses, you know? You know, Miles was a genius because Miles couldn't work a Walkman, you know, like a little cassette player. That thing would baffle his ass. He'd be like, I sent him a tape, a demo I worked on for a week. Miles, here's a tape. Call me and let me know what you think. After like 2 days, Miles, did you listen to the tape? I listened to it, ain't nothing on it but me talking. He'd press record instead of play, and then left it on for the whole length of the tape. So when he played it back, it was just him talking to his girlfriend. Right? I said, let me come over and play it for you. You know what I mean? But man, he was on the plane, right? In first class, and this is when you could still smoke on planes, right? And this woman that I met later, she was an art dealer, and I told her I worked with Miles. She said, oh yeah, I was on the plane with him. He was sitting in front of me, and I remember he pulled out a cigarette that he wanted to light, and he couldn't get the lighter to work. You know, he's struggling with the lighter for like 5 minutes, so she finally got her lighter out and offered him a light, and he doesn't look back. He goes, yeah, but can you play the trumpet? Right? And that's what these guys are. They have all their RAM allocated towards being a genius.
Right.
So like tying his shoes, remembering phone numbers, ain't got time for it, you know?
Yes, they have to have a good wife.
That's why they have to have, exactly. Nelson George.
Marcus Miller,
Doing
ladies
his
and
thing
gentlemen.
again. Man, what was it?
Let's do tail sticks.
Still six, yeah.
Oh yeah, tail sticks, whatever that is.
Tail sticks.